Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing alright. So, in this video clip, we are going to work with two books again. We're going to start with the grammar book, and then we're going to continue with the student book. Alright? So, as usually, now I would change the camera angle, and you need to open the grammar book. Open it to page 26 and 27, please. Alright, I will see you in a little bit. Okay, boys and girls, so here we are on page 26 in the grammar book. Alright, and let's start to body and face, the theme 3, body and face. Now let's start to read about the grammar. Tall and short are adjectives. Adjectives describe things or people. Taller and shorter are comparative adjectives. And comparative, it means that you compare things or people. Someone is taller or someone is shorter, or something is taller or something is shorter. We can use comparative adjectives to describe the difference between two things or people. We can make the comparative by adding er to the end of the adjective. So, adjective small, comparative adjective smaller. So, in Thai it will be lek magwa. Okay, short, shorter, tall, taller, tall, soon, taller, soon gua. Be careful, sometimes the spelling changes. So, big plus G plus ER, and thin plus N plus ER. So sometimes you add more than just ER. So thin, it adds N. So thinner, not just thinner, thinner, thinner. And same with big, not just bigger, bigger. So you add another G, bigger, bigger. Okay. We use then after a comparative adjective when we compare one thing with another. So you are taller, you're taller, or you are taller than me. So kun sung gwa pom. Then we use then when you compare two things or two people. Sue is thinner than Mary. So compare Sue and Mary, then we use add. Then we use then when we compare two people. So Sue is thinner than Mary. Okay? Good. I hope you understand. Alright, so then let's go to the first exercise. Exercise A. Choose the correct word. So first you have these words in the box, and then you have 5 pictures. So you have to match the word with the picture. And the words are taller, shorter, bigger, smaller, thinner. Okay? So I am holding a paper in front of the line so that you cannot see the word, because the teacher last year using this book, he or she wrote the answers. So I don't want you to be able to see that, so that's why I'm using a piece of paper to cover the answers. Okay, so there's a small red arrow pointing to the elephant. So the elephant is then the mouse. So I will help you with this first one. Bigger. The elephant is bigger than the mouse. And then we have a boy and a man, adult. the arrow points to the adult. So he is what? Taller, shorter, bigger, smaller, thinner than the boy. So you just write the word. You don't write then. Just the word. And then number 3, the small arrow pointing to the boy. Number 4, the arrow is pointing to the mouse now. And number 5, pardon me, the arrow is pointing to the girl to the left. Okay? Good. Then we go to page 27. And again, I had to put a piece of paper in front of the answers here. So, but exercise B, that I could not cover up. So you have circle the correct sentence. You have 2 sentences. You need to circle the correct one, but that has the teacher already done. So number 1, Jill is taller than Sue. Jill is shorter than Sue, which is correct. And obviously taller, because that is already circled, but there's a small arrow pointing to the taller girl. And then number 2, Kim is bigger than Alice, or Kim is thinner than Alice, and there's a small arrow pointing to the thin girl. Number 3, Anne is bigger than Sam. Sam is bigger than Anne. Yes, Sam is bigger than Anne. And number 4, Lucy is taller than Sue. Sue is taller than Lucy. No, Lucy is taller than Sue. Now exercise C, complete the sentences. Number 1, look at the picture. The mouse is then the elephant. Don't forget to write then here. Number 2, the elephant is the mouse. And number 3, Tony Sam. And lastly, number 4, Ben then Nick. Okay, so now exercise D, write 3 sentences about you and someone in your class or family. Use comparative adjectives. So basically write comparative adjectives about you and some friends at school or your family. So for example, my dad is bigger than my mom, or my friend is shorter than me, or whatever you want. Three things. Okay, good. And that will be all for the grammar book. Now we will go to the student book. All right, so please take out your student book, open them to page 50. Open page 50, please. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, so now we are in the student book, page 50. Theme 4, clothes and culture. So we have 4 new vocabularies, only 4. This is a robe. These are towels, but that's not the word they want. They want cotton, the material that the towels are made from. It is cotton. And then they have silk. And lastly they have wool. So apparently now we have a lot of materials that clothes are made of. Wool, silk and cotton. They're all materials they make different kinds of clothes from. Okay. So okay, I don't have the listening CD here, but you will hear a talk about traditional clothes around the world. Listen and number. So in Japan they are wearing kimono, I think it's pronounced kimono. That is a robe from Japan made of silk. And then Indonesia, I don't know what that is. Yeah, no idea. And Mongolia, I don't know what it is either. But in Scotland, I know that. Male, so men, they wear a kilt. Kilts, they are made of wool, so because Scotland is quite cold, so that's why they wear the material is wool because it's thicker. And so basically a kilt is a skirt for men, and then they have a belt and they wear a pouch like that, and they usually wear long socks like this. This is a traditional male outfit, and they are very proud to wear it. Every male Scottish male has one. And yeah, they are very proud to wear them. So, alright, and let's go to page 51. Now we have some reading, but you read later. Right now I will read and you will listen. Alright, and we have 4 questions. So the story is about clothes from Bhutan. So questions: where are goes from? Goes, G-H-O, supposed to be pronounced go. And then more than one, plural, goes. They are from Bhutan. Number 2, what are they made of? What material? 3, do women wear goes? 4, what is Akira? Okay, so I will read it 2 times, and then when you do this exercise yourself, then you can read it yourself if you want. Okay, but I do recommend that you read it, because this will be part of a reading test later on, next week sometime. Okay, so a go is a type of robe from Bhutan. Can you see? It's very hard to see. I will zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I'll start over. A go is a type of robe from Bhutan. It can be made of cotton or wool. Sometimes it's made of silk too. Only men wear goes. They are worn with a belt called akira. Akira is made of cloth. People can wear a go in any kind of weather. Men from Bhutan often wear this robe. So questions again. Where are goes from? They are from Bhutan. What are they made of? They are made from... Do women wear goes? Yes or no? What is Akira? Okay, I will read it one more time. Ready? A go is a type of robe from Bhutan. It can be made of cotton or wool. Sometimes it's made of silk too. Only men wear goes. They are worn with a belt called akira. Akira is made of cloth. People can wear a go in any kind of weather. Men from Bhutan often wear this robe. Okay, good. And practice, point and say. So yeah, just speak a little bit about this clothing. So a sari is a dress from India. It's made of cotton or silk. Then a kilt is a skirt for men from Scotland, and they are made of wool. A kimono is a Japanese robe made of silk. A polera is a dress from Panama. It is made of wool and or cotton. Okay, good. So please repeat that, and then write 3 sentences about the type of clothing from your country. So what is Thai traditional clothing that is famous for Thailand? Write about these. If there's more than one, write about more than one. If it's only one, only write one. And so what are they? What are they made of? Etc. etc.
Okay? Alright, good job. Take care. Now give the phone and your books to your mother or your father to check your answers. Alright? Good. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, so now this is for you out there, mothers and fathers. These are the correct answers. So bigger, taller, shorter, smaller, and thinner. And then the other page, uh, exercise C, complete the sentences. The mouse is smaller than the elephant. The elephant is bigger than the mouse. Tony is thinner than Sam. Ben is shorter than Nick. Alright, and that is all for this video clip. These 2 books and these 4 pages. So, yeah, I will see you in the next video clip. Oh, pay a little bit extra attention to the reading part in the student book, page 51. Have your child practice reading that part, because that will be part of a reading test next week. So the better they read, the higher score I can give them. Because this month, we, all the Falang teachers, we have to give everyone scores. So we need materials that they have done so we can grade each student. Alright, take care. I will see you later.